Hello friends, and welcome back to the horror section. This is going to be another pickups video, another pawn shop pickups video, so here we go. First I got one called Samurai Gun. I have no, just a weird anime movie, I don't know. I just pick these up if I find them for cheap or whatever. I've got a friend that really enjoys these, and I don't know, I try to find, if I find something that's just off the wall that I've never even heard of, which I haven't heard of very many of them, I'll pick it up. And this one looked pretty interesting. So, Samurai Gun. Then I found a one here called The Butchering. Every Town Has a Monster. And this was like 2 for $3, so I got this. And that was at Family Video. They didn't have too much. This one looked pretty interesting. It's a Wild Eye releasing, so hopefully it's pretty good. I'm not really for sure. It was mixed reviews on IMDb. Most people didn't really think it was any good, but I'll give it a shot. That's The Butchering. And with that one, I got this one, The Gatehouse. There are monsters in the woods. Of course, buy two, only $3. And this is a smaller movie too. This one, a smaller budget movie. This one's from Uncorked. I haven't got too much from them. I've actually seen those. They have a lot of those on, let me think for a second, on Vudu. You can watch them for free. A lot of the Uncorked, they mostly do horror movies that I noticed on there. But, you know, I figured two of them for $3 isn't too bad. Found Insidious 3. And it come with a digital code, and I only paid 50 cents for this. And they were selling their movies at one pawn shop pretty cheap. So, pick this up. Not too bad. And I picked up Convoy. Which, I mean, this movie's okay, I guess, but the only reason I picked it up because it was Kino Lorber, I guess how you pronounce it. And usually I try to pick up, if I find one of those or just a oddball kind of company, I'll pick them up just because you don't see them very much. But I guess it's got Chris Christopherson in it, is who I'm thinking that is, yep. Cool, it's a Sam Peckinpah. Directed this one, so pretty cool. There's the special features. So that's kind of cool. Convoy. And then I found, this is probably my best pickup for the DVDs. I found Hard Rock Zombie in good condition. Their farewell concert is to die for. This movie's just nuts. This is just a nutty movie. I'm glad to pick this up, though. I think this is pretty hard to find. Very weird, I don't know, rock band, zombie, I have no idea, with a little bit of Hitler, Adolf Hitler, and then you kill him off and he comes, I don't know, this is about the nuttiest movie. You think the band is going to win, and then the ones they kill off, they come back as zombies. I don't know, this thing's nutty. Hard Rock Zombies. That's got to be my best DVD pickup. Pretty cool to find that. Then on to the Blu-rays, I've got Hellsing. Hellsing Ultimate Volume 1 through 4, I guess. I don't know what this is. I looked it up, and it was going for a pretty decent amount for the first time on Blu-ray. And I only gave $2 for it, so I thought, what the heck, I'll get it. Maybe I can find somebody else that might want it, maybe sell it for 10 or, you know, make a little bit of money off of it. I mean, it's not, like I say, if I find something that's kind of cool like this, I might pick it up, especially for a cheap price. And I mean, this thing's loaded with disc here. It's a DVD and Blu-ray combo, so there's 4 discs on the DVD, and then there's 2 Blu-rays. And it's all the same thing. You just fit more stuff on the Blu-rays, of course. It was in really good shape. The slip cover's a little rough, but I don't really care. And this is supposed to be like $4 a piece. But I got this one. And I got, see if I can find it here. This one for $4. So instead of $4 a piece, they just told, and the kid just said, we weren't selling that much. So he just sold them both to me for $4. And this is the Blu-ray 3D combo with a DVD of Fright Night, which I don't mind this movie too bad, but I thought it was cool to get it with the cover here. Of course, somebody had to write all over it, which is stupid. I don't know why they do that. But it come with a slip cover. It's not in the best condition, but the discs are in really good shape. So I thought it was pretty cool. And this one seems like it's a little hard to get on Blu-ray, especially with the slip cover, so I couldn't pass it up. Getting both of them for $4, that's kind of cool, so that's not too bad, I don't think. These two for $4. Like I said, I don't really know that much about this one. I don't mind this one too bad. It's not as good as the first one, but it's still a kind of cool movie. But thought that was pretty cool. Found another copy of The Darkness. I think this one's out of print. First time on Blu-ray. This is an Echo Bridge, and I paid $2 for this. So I thought, well, I'll just get it again. If I find one that's out of print or something, even if I've got it a couple times, I'll just go ahead and get it if it's a cheap enough. And I don't mind this movie too bad. It's alright. It's not the best thing in the world, but it isn't too bad. That's The Darkness. And last but definitely not least, I found Near Dark in the Wild, as they say. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I gave $2 for this. And this one's kind of out of print and pretty hard to get. It's not as, it's not as high as some movies that are out of print, but it's still a little, it's a little bit higher than $2, we'll say. So I didn't mind grabbing it. Now, I've got a couple copies of this, so, but of course I got it again because I really enjoy this one. It's in pretty good condition. It's got a few little marks on the paper cover, but the Blu-ray's in really good shape. They even cleaned it for me. They had a Blu-ray cleaner, so they cleaned, if it had any scratches on it, they cleaned it off, so I thought it was pretty cool. So I wasn't going to pass it up for $2, so thought I done pretty good. Like I said, I really like this one pretty good. It's a cool vampire story, kind of like an action-y kind of vampire with a little bit of a love story in it. So I thought it was pretty good. So that's Near Dark on Blu-ray. I thought I done pretty good on this Blu-ray haul. I mean, on this this pawn shop haul. Now the two were from the two movies in there were from, if I can think right, Family Video. So pretty much everything was from a pawn shop except for the two on Family Video. But I got them all on the same day, so I just figured I'd throw them in there. But thought that wasn't too bad what I got. So if you like the video, please give me a like and please subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, have a good one. See y'all guys. See ya.